morning, Ottawa. I'm Ivy, and this is your daily news bite for Sunday, December 28th, 2025. Your quick, lively rundown of what matters here at home, across Canada, and in the worlds of AI and climate. Ottawa weather to start your day. High of -5 degrees Celsius, low of -21 degrees Celsius, snow. Top watch. A rare bomb cyclone setup is taking aim at Ontario late today into Monday. Forecasts point to rapidly intensifying conditions with bursts of heavy snow, damaging wings near Lake Ontario, and a messy mix including freezing rain in some zones. Environment Canada also has widespread winter warnings across the country, with 10 to 15 centimetres for parts of Saskatchewan, up to 40 centimetres in Newfoundland and Labrador, and freezing rain alerts in Ontario and Quebec that could glaze roads and strain power lines. If you're driving anywhere in southern or eastern Ontario late today or tomorrow, build in extra time, keep a full charge on your phone, and have a small winter kit ready. This is one of those systems that can change quickly and hit hard. On the hometown sports front, a big shout to the PWHL's Ottawa Charge. Brianne Jenner buried the shootout winner in the 8th round to hand the league-leading Boston Fleet their first loss, 3-2. Ottawa goalie Gwyneth Phillips was lights out with 34 saves and stopped 6 in the shootout. Boston's Aaron Frankel, yes, the former Northeastern teammate, was stellar too with 30 stops. But Jenner beat her twice in the tiebreaker. Ottawa forced overtime off a late defensive turnover by Boston and made it count. That's the kind of grinded-out win that travels. Over to the NHL, the Leafs topped the Senators 7-5 in a wild one. Toronto jumped to an early lead and piled on 3 in the second. William Nylander left with a lower body injury after scoring once. Tough break since he led the Leafs with 40 points in 32 games. Austin Matthews snapped a 4-game goal drought with a goal and 2 assists, and Matthew Knies scored twice, including the winner. Ottawa switched from Linus Ullmark to Leevi Narolainen after the onslaught, and despite a push, Toronto held on. Final shots were close, 33-31. So the Sens generated chances but couldn't quite reel it back. If you bought a Lotto Max ticket over the holidays, check it. The Boxing Day draw showered Ontario with major prizes, including 5 $1 million Max Millions winners in Niagara Falls, Oshawa, Mississauga, Oakville, and online via olg.ca. There were also split $500,000 Max Millions tickets, including one sold right here in Ottawa, plus an encore worth $100,000 in Wellington County. No top jackpot winner this time, so Tuesday's draw is a massive $80 million with an estimated 49 Max Millions, about $129 million in total. Play smart and good luck. AI and democracy. New reports say China is leaning on AI to meddle in democratic processes, with Taiwan in the crosshairs ahead of their elections. Think synthetic personas, auto-generated persuasion at scale, and targeted influence ops. For Canadians, it's a reminder to be choosy about what we share and to double-check sources, especially content that feels engineered to provoke. If it's too spicy and new to be true, it might be crafted. AI the economy. Researchers now peg the AI market to rocket from about $270 billion to over $5.2 trillion in the next decade. NVIDIA still holds the accelerator chip crown, thanks to its head start and the CUDA software moat. And on the jobs front, the story is less doom than reshuffle. Roles exposed to AI have actually seen job growth tick up post-pandemic, roughly from 1% to 1.7%, and wage growth jumped from 0.1% to 3.8%, according to Vanguard. AI is slotting in as a force multiplier. The winners are the folks who learn to work with the tools and push their time toward higher-value tasks. Speaking of AI tools, Gridiron fans are leaning on machine learning for NFL Week 17 picks. Sportsline's self-learning model uses historical data to weigh odds and playoff implications. Here are a few lines getting attention. Seahawks favored by 7 over the Panthers. Jaguars by 5.5 over the Colts. Patriots with the biggest Sunday spread at -13.5 over the Jets. And the Rams by 7.5 against the Falcons on Monday night. If you play, set limits. Enjoy the sweat, and remember, no model sees the future. Variance is undefeated. A quick climate and wildlife note from just up the road, Aurelia's bid to be certified as a bird-friendly city fell short under Nature Canada's criteria. The city put in real effort but needs stronger policies and protections. Things like bird-safe building features, lights-out initiatives during migration, and habitat safeguards. If you're bird-curious here in Ottawa, You can help at home today. Keep feeders clean. Place them within 2 meters of windows or use decals to prevent strikes, and go lights out at night during migration months. Small habits scale up. On the lighter side, an Amazon driver posted a viral TikTok showing his delivery van so mangled you'd think it was destined for the scrapyard, yet it still drove. It sparked gallows humor about Prime still arriving on time, but also serious chatter about job pressure on drivers and how these vans are designed to protect cargo even when the vehicle takes a beating. A quirky glimpse at durability engineering and the human toll behind just-in-time everything. And since we started with storms, let's end on preparedness. With Canada blanketed by winter alerts, from Saskatchewan's blowing snow and dense fog to Quebec and Ontario's freezing rain potential, charge those devices. Top off windshield washer fluid, and if you're traveling, watch for changing advisories. These big, dynamic systems love to surprise. Quick weather one more time for the capital. High of -5 degrees Celsius, low of -21 degrees Celsius, snow. That's your daily news bite. I'm Ivy. Thanks for spending a slice of your Sunday with me. Follow for tomorrow's briefing and stay warm, Ottawa.